Alright, well, we are not going to be running the big blocks because only 4 guys signed up. So, unfortunately, that kind of stinks because I actually found some speed. So, let's see if anybody shows up. Alright, well, holler at me in the chat if anybody's even here. The big blocks didn't make. Alright, so somebody is here. Holler me at chat. So the big blocks didn't make. We had 2 good splits last night and only 4 guys signed up tonight. So, since this is a live stream, what do you guys want to see me run? Any takers? If you guys want to see something, let me know. Big blocks didn't make, so looking for something to run. I don't know. You guys obviously tuned in for a dirt race. Don't know whether we should run dirt or something else. Can't comment on the stream. Well, that sucks. Why not? Let's see. Everything is set like normal. Let's see. Yeah, it's just you, Josh, is on this. I don't know why it's not letting you post. Alright, now you can post. Alright, so what's up next? I don't know. What do you want to see? We've got 10 minutes until the Toyotas at Watkins Glen. I am not running the Ferrari in the rain. It's going to be a fixed set. I don't know. What do you feel like watching? What do you feel like watching me do really bad at? That's a good question. Because we got the Toyota, we got a Ferrari, then I'm not going to run. Got the fixed GT3s that I have to update. I have no idea. Ooh, the UMPs are at Kern. That'd be a nightmare. Man, I don't know. Let's see. What are we going to run? Looks like everything's a road course. Pretty much. We can run the fixed late models. I say the GR. GR it is. Now I gotta change the wheels. So I gotta change from oval wheel to road wheel. Oh, we're at Watkins Glen. At least that I'm a little familiar with the track. Not too late. We're going to do the GR. It's what you want to see, so it's what I'm going to do the worst at. So I'm going to get up probably 5:30 my time, and I'll get the team registered by 6. So you and Brandon can jump in, run some practice laps. Well, Brandon, the big block. So last night we had two splits, big splits too. And tonight we had 4 guys. So it didn't make. So I left it up to whoever. I left it up to Josh, see what he wanted to watch, and he suggested the GR. So here we are, and let's go turn a couple of laps and see how bad we're going to be.
Pit lane speed limit is 40 miles per hour.
Slow this thing goes.
Looks like you're clear on the pit exit.
I don't see a whole lot of dirt drivers running 6 hours of Glen though. Man, this thing feels slower than the Mazda. Well, it's about the same speed actually. Man, this thing feels so slow. Or not. Oh, this is... figure out what my gearing should be. It'll be interesting. Trying to get this thing to turn is going to be fun. Yeah, I'm gonna get up at 5:30, drink some coffee, and then get the team registered at 6 as soon as I can, and then probably grab a bite to eat. So I'll probably be on a little bit later, but since I'm not starting, I want to give Brandon plenty of time to practice before the race starts. Alright, so these things are a tad slower than the Mazdas.
Your quickest overall.
I actually like this car better than the Mazda. Bad corner. Yeah, Jeffrey, so I was going to run the big blocks, and we only had 4 guys sign up, compared to last night that we had 2 splits of nearly 20 each, so Josh was in here, let him pick what we were going to run, and we were running the Buttkicker. It's probably a good thing anyway, staying at the Glen, and then it's a 6-hour race tomorrow at the Glen. Just gives me more practice in the slower car. And what really sucked was I had found some speed in the big blocks, and I actually ran a 14.8 in open practice, and then nobody shows up. Go figure. So, but it gives me hope that I figured something out with the car. I did change the. I got a freaking net. I did change the steering. What is it? The strength. The auto put me at 4.7. Yeah, we're going to do 2-hour stints. Brandon's going to start us off. And then I'll be in the car, and then Josh is going to finish us up. He's the crazy one of the bunch. He likes running in the rain. So it's supposed to rain towards the end. But if you tune in and I'm not in the car, I will have bottom left-hand side an estimate of when I should be in the car. So
the track temperature is falling. It's now 71 Fahrenheit.
like I said, Josh is a crazy one. I'm just glad we're not starting in the rain like we did at Sebring. That way, by the time the rain hits, we're going to be kind of stretched out and not all bunched up together. That was a very nerve-wracking and crazy start to a race. It is. Jeffrey, I'll let you know if you are interested, man. Right now, I've got 4.5 guys on the team, maybe 3.5. I got one guy that has kind of ghosted us for a while. If you are interested, I'm recruiting. This year we're only running the 12-hour and shorter races. Next year we're going to be running all 9. And I want to have talking and not thinking what I'm doing.
You're all clear. Stay behind the line. Okay, Zane, we've got 2 laps to set a decent time.
I want to have up to 6 when we do the 24-hour races. With 4 guys, if I actually had 4 guys for this race, it's actually going to do 2 teams of 2. We do 2-hour stints, and then the last we just do a 1-hour stint to finish it off for each of us. So if you're interested, man, just holler at me in the Discord. We've got our next one after Watkins Glen is going to be Indy, and it's a 6-hour race. So that will be, let's see, June, July, August, I believe. Josh will correct me if I'm wrong. When it comes down to practice, we don't do, this thing didn't want to turn. We only do like 1 team practice. And that's pretty much the week before the race. We do a practice from transition from dry to wet, back to dry. Everything else is like a solo practice. We have a sheet that you practice on your time. We try to put 2 required minimum test sessions because we need the data so we can do our race strat sheet. So we need the times and fuel loads that you run. So it's kind of like self-paced. So Oh, is it all the way in September? Okay, so I was wrong. And we also run the 12 GMT race on Saturdays. So it's the first one on Saturdays. So, yeah, always looking for guys that want to run. I don't care about iRating. I care about more having fun. My goal is to finish the race and just be safe and try not to overdrive. And 6-hour races, there's no sense to race people in the first hour. First 4 hours, really. So, but if I get 6 guys on the team, that would make the 12 or the 24-hour races easier. And then for all the shorter races, 12 hours and less, I would run like 2 teams of 3. Just so the guys can get drive time. I mean, that's what we're there for, is to drive and to race and to have fun. So that's what I would do if I had 6 guys. I'm probably not going to post in the forum. I mean, if I can get guys through the Discord or watching the channel, I think that would be good. But if I can't get enough guys after Fuji in November, I'll probably be posting on the forum so we can get ready for Daytona, because I really need 6 guys for Daytona.
E5.
Oh, I'm gonna be slow. Perfect, man. So probably Sunday sometime I'll send Josh. Josh is kind of our setup guy. We also run the Porsche this season. Also, we stick to, I pick a car beginning of the season and we run that the entire season. I'm not the one that flops back and forth and for this car, this race, and this car. I don't like doing that. So we're running the Porsche this year. We may run the Porsche next year, and it may change. So just so you know. But what I'll do is I send the setups that I have to Josh, let him run it, because he's run GT more than I have, GT3s, and then he decides what set we're going to run, and we kind of go from there. We put together a practice sheet. So if I can remember after this race, I'll send you a team invite on iRacing, and I will add you to the team section on the Discord. So right now, the ones that's on the team is me, Josh, and Brandon. We have Lorenzo, but I haven't heard from Lorenzo in a while.
6-0.
Yeah, this is going to be an interesting race. Ooh, we're starting in the back. And then my half that I mentioned is Kenny. My mind went blank. He actually races for another team. He, Josh, and I are the three that kind of started this thing. I was actually going to hold off until next year, but the way Kenny and Josh were talking, I went ahead and decided to put the team together and run all the short races this year to kind of get us into it, because I've never run endurance racing before. Sebring, we were supposed to do Bathurst, but I ended up spraining my ankle like a couple of weeks before, was in a boot, so we had to skip Bathurst. And because at the time, Brandon, I think, joined just right before, and he wasn't prepared, and then he was going to be gone, or maybe, I can't remember. Anyways, we did race because I sprained my ankle. Guys, I'm going to be slow. It's been a long time since I've driven this car, and all I've had is about 5 laps. So this is going to be interesting. So yeah, so we were supposed to do Bathurst, we didn't. So our first race was actually Sebring. Shot ourselves in the foot a few times. So, but we finished. So also we had a what really killed us. I was in my second stint, and the server crashed, or we got booted. A lot of guys got booted. And then when we got back in, we were laps down playing catch up. Hit a wet spot. So, yeah, I wasn't going to say any names, Josh, but you decided to. But no, Josh got back in the car, and we were doing the transition from wet to dry, and he hit a puddle that he didn't know was there. And then I hit the same. It rained later on, and I hit the same puddle too. And it was just. And then, hey, Josh, make sure all your bolts are tightened on your seat too. So Josh gets in the car too, and then he goes to run. He runs like 2 laps, and his chair breaks. So then he has to go pit. So then I jump in the car until he gets his chair fixed with the bolts and everything. So it was interesting. We had everything that could go wrong went wrong, including an actual hardware failure, rig failure. So
The track temp is 73. The air temp is 70 Fahrenheit. P15.
all right, so 15th out of 19.
We need to follow car number 14.
Already
The
checked.
left column.
Oh, this is a short race. 7 laps, 15 minutes.
Catch up to car number 14.
Time I figure out my groove and my rhythm, it'll be over. Alright, well, I've had some good races in this car, so hopefully we'll have another good one. The car feels better in turns 6 and 7 than the Mazda did, so fingers crossed I won't be spinning it out. I did too. I'm used to 30-minute races now that I'm out completely out of D-class races. I'm not running those anymore. Unless they pop up on my 3rd or 4th series. Hey Jeffrey, are you getting back into racing after taking a long break? Alright. Am I going to die in turn 1?
Okay, Zane, nice and neat. Stay out of trouble.
Any day, guys.
Go, go, go. 15 minutes left.
Buddy, you can have that medal.
Right side. He's still there. Clear on the right side. Got a car on your left side. Hold your line.
This may not be good.
Hold your line. He's still there. Clear left. Watch your left. Hold your line. He's still there.
Hey, we made it. Amazing,
there.
everybody made it.
He's still there. Clear on the left. Watch your right side. Hold that line. Clear on the right. Car on your right. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. He's still there. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Right side, it's clear.
Oh. I actually got a little loose there.
Watch your right. Your right side's clear. On the right. Still there. We are clear on the right. On the left. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Clear left.
B14.
Well, that was a bad corner. Wow, lost a lot of time there. Turn. Need to back the corner a little bit more. The guy behind was going to send it in there.
On the right side. Still there. Clear on the right.
Come on, Zane.
Oh, and they were
Nicely done.
behind. Alright.
The leader has just done 206.55. Keep digging, V13. Your last lap time was at 207.65. You've got 10 minutes left, 10 minutes to go.
Play the car behind, got a good run.
He's on your right. Your right side's clear. Watch out, on your left. Hold your line. We're clear on the left side.
All right, Zane.
There's a car on your right.
Ah!
Still there.
Locked in.
Hold your line. Still there.
And now I can't see.
Hold your line. Right side is clear. Got a car on your
Oh,
left.
there's a wreck. Oh, dude, I was there.
Clear on the left side. Clear on the right.
Did you not hit the car wrecking? I mean, it was obvious you were trying to squeeze me into it.
We've been called into the pits by the stewards for repairs.
I saw it, but I was going to the right too. I just didn't go far enough to the right.
Yeah, it's all good. You gave me to where I had to hit the car.
That's a new
It's all
fastest
good.
lap for area.
You in 20 minutes where I could
205.70.
not miss them.
Well, we do have a whatchamacallit, fast repair. I can't wait until we are somewhere else other than Watkins Glen.
Half distance. Fuel looks good.
Ah, don't tell me I'm going to get a black flag.
Your exit is clear. Don't cross the line.
Well, we'll go run some laps. No, I'm not going to say worse than Road Atlanta. I just suck at Watkins Glen. I'm slow. I have some of the worst luck, whether it's self-inflicted or not. And I probably could have given the guy more room to the right. I didn't know if he was going to go right or left, and just bad place at the wrong time. Well, we only got 5 minutes left.
B18. Okay, Zane, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Whoa! Having trouble downshifting. Well, we're gonna gain another spot.
Come on, Zane, push, push, push. We can catch this car. B17.
Whoever said I was gonna do better in the Mazda was wrong, Josh.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
I don't know how the leader's running 206s. Yeah, true. I did still spin. Wipers come on at the wrong time. flipping the throttle doesn't really help you downshift at all in this car for some reason. I don't remember it being like that.
You've used half your fuel.
Alright, one more to go.
White flag, one more lap. Alright, Zane, the next car is Oliver.
This will be my fastest lap here.
That's 2 minutes left, 2 minutes.
Told you by the time I start figuring it out, the race will be over. Alright, well,
17th place. That's the end of the race. We'll get him next time.
not exactly the best. But those who tuned in expecting a big block race, apologies again. Not enough people signed up, so alright. Take a look, see what all happened. code took that guy out. You know, we were going to wreck regardless. I thought he might have gone left. There was just nothing we could do there. Okay, I've already seen this. Let's move on. That guy is going to hit everything on the track. Pretty much. Golly. He saved it. That's surprising. Alright, well, that's that. We'll take a look at the standings, or the results. We're going to lose 5 safety, drop down into the 3s, lose 82 iRating, and finish 17th, 16 points. So, really wished a big block race would have made. Unfortunately, it didn't. So, anyways, we'll move on to tomorrow morning and get ready for the 6 hours of the Glen. I'll probably be running around 9:30. If you want to tune in to see me race, Brandon will be starting off for us. So, anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Little change of plans tonight. So, you like what you see, hit that like, subscribe button down below. And as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.